Good morning. This is Vaibhav. My topic for today is courage. What do these three men have in common? The auto racer who set the world record at Daytona in 1914, the pilot who recorded the highest number of victories in aerial combat against the Germans in World War I, and the Secretary of War's special advisor who survived a plane crash and 22 days on a raft in Pacific during World War II. They all lived through dangerous circumstances. They all displayed courage and steely nerves under stress. And they all happened to be the same person, Eddie Rickenback. Meeting a challenge was never a big problem for Eddie Rickenback, whether it was physical, mental, or economic. When he was 12, his father died. He sold newspapers, eggs, and goat's milk. He worked in a glass factory, a brewery, shoe factory, and a foundry. Then, as a teenager, he started working as a race car mechanic. At the age of 22, he began racing. 2 years later, he set the world speed record. By the time the war was over, he logged 300 combat hours, the most of an American pilot, survived 134 aerial encounters with the enemy, claimed 26 kills, and earned the Medal of Honor, 8 Distinguished Service Crosses, and the French Legion of Honor. He was also promoted to captain and put in command of his squadron. When asked about his courage in combat, he admitted that he had been afraid. Courage, he said, is doing what you are afraid to do. There can be no courage unless you are scared. When you look at the life of someone like Eddie Rickenback, you cannot help seeing great courage. Whenever you see a significant progress in an organization, you know that the leader made courageous decisions. As you approach the tough times that challenge you, recognize the truths about courage. All the significant battles are waged within self. Courage isn't an absence of fear. It's doing what you are afraid to do. Martin Luther King Jr. declared, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy." Billy Graham once said, "When a brave man takes a stand, the spines of others are stiffened." A show of courage by any person encourages others, but a show of courage by a leader inspires. It makes people want to follow him. Jim Milado explains the leadership is the expression of courage that compels people to do the right thing. Courage not only gives you a good beginning, but it also provides a better future. Go out, do something, stretching simply for the sake of growing in courage. Skydive, speak in front of an audience, perform in a play, go whitewater rafting, rock climbing. It doesn't matter what you do as long as it causes you to face a genuine fear. A 19th century preacher named Peter Cartwright was preparing to deliver a sermon on Sunday when he was warned that President Andrew Jackson was in attendance, and he was asked to keep his remarks inoffensive. During that message, he included these statements: "I have been told that Andrew Jackson is in this congregation, and I have been asked to guard my remarks. What I must say is that Andrew Jackson will go to hell if he doesn't repent of his sin." After the sermon, Jackson strode up to Cartwright. "Sir," the president said, "if I had a regiment of men like you, I could whip the world." A courageous act often brings unexpected positive results. Thank you.